TD.
Ease is the essence of movement. Economy is the true test of travel. Those who must move through a city, who live and work, purchase and enjoy at its scattered centers, who travel its spaces and its expanding generations, have learned they can rely upon the reach of rail.
Today we're looking at car 3001 from the Los Angeles Railway. 3001 is a streamlined PCC type streetcar. This particular car was introduced in 1937 by then mayor of the city and Shirley Temple.
Miss Shirley Temple.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor.
So Shirley Temple becomes conductor number one.
On inside, let's take a look at how a PCC car operates. One of the first differences about the PCC car was the dead man pedal. And the dead man pedal is there to ensure that the operator is actually at the controls while the streetcar is moving.
Relive the final years of the Los Angeles streetcar system, fondly remembered by older Angelinos as the yellow cars. You'll return to the year 1956 to visit all of the remaining streetcar lines in service and follow them through to 1963 and their final abandonment.
Commuting can be chaos. Proved in cities across the world, one such alternative is modern rail transit. Rail transit improves as it moves, bringing greater prosperity through increased access. Instead of dividing communities, rail transit unites them with a slender ridge of steel.
Even in Los Angeles, there's a quote-unquote caste-type system. Leimert Park, where we wound up moving, had a special covenant. No one in that area was allowed to sell to a black person.
In the 1930s, as part of the New Deal, FDR created loan programs to help Americans finance their homes. But to decide who got those loans, the government created color-coded maps in which green neighborhoods were good and red neighborhoods were bad. Those were the neighborhoods where African Americans and other minorities lived.
Negroes move often somewhere north of Adams. We will bum all Negroes off. Until January 1st, 1989, no lot in said tract shall at any time be lived upon by a person whose blood is not entirely that of the Caucasian race, and for the purpose of this paragraph, no Japanese, Chinese, Mexican, Hindu, or any persons of the Ethiopian, Indian, or Mongoloid races shall be deemed to be Caucasian, but if persons not of the Caucasian race.
The General Motors Parade of Progress, traveling the high roads and by roads of America, bringing to millions of Americans in their own hometown the fascinating story behind modern industry.
Several months ago, I had the good providence to stumble upon this plan of the city councils, a construction plan of epic proportions. We are calling it a freeway.
Freeway? What the hell's a freeway?
8 lanes of shimmering cement running from here to Pasadena. Smooth, safe, fast. Traffic jams will be a thing of the past. I see a place where people get on and off the freeway. On and off and on all day, all night. Soon, where Toontown once stood will be a string of gas stations, inexpensive motels, restaurants that serve rapidly prepared food, tire salons, automobile dealerships, and wonderful, wonderful billboards reaching as far as the eye can see. My God, it'll be beautiful.
Come on. Nobody's gonna drive this lousy freeway when they can take the red car for a nickel.
Oh, they'll drive. They'll have to. You see, I bought the red car so I could dismantle it.
Rail transit is a means to move us, not only to work, school, shopping, and our homes, but from now into the next century.
Rapid transit is no longer the elusive dream. After many years of planning and working together, the Los Angeles region now stands at the threshold of a new dynamic era in transportation. Rail transit is coming back to Los Angeles County. The future is now. The area's long-awaited rail system will be regional in scope. Some 150 miles of rail lines serving the major transportation corridors of Los Angeles County.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah. Get around, round, round, I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the unveiling of the Metro Rail car.
Daddy, look at the train.
Oh boy, we're late.
Daddy, the train's coming.
We can beat it.
Please obey the law. Don't risk your life trying to beat the train. You can't win.
Cool? I love riding the trains. Me too. Oh, yeah.
Hello, kids.
What's up,
I'm Gerald Francis from Metro.
Hi.
Your friends Billy and Jose were very lucky that they weren't seriously hurt.
Hi, kids.
Traffic, every day. SIG alerts, men at work's backside hurts. Traffic, money down the drain. Bitter, baby. Stop, go, stop. Vessels in my mind go pop.
Hang out with your friends. How you gonna roll? Open up the app and press Metro.
When you ride on the bus or rail, don't eat at one meat or trail. Food can smell and it makes you mad. I see you flying the aisles, that's a rude thing to do.
The future quality of our urban life, in part, will be determined by the quality of the transit we build now. This transit legacy must be versatile, economical, and safe if it is to serve the needs of this and coming generations. Community support has placed the means within our reach. The burden of travel tomorrow will be carried not on roads alone, but on rails.